Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am teaming up with Bali Body to introduce you to their new 1 hour express self tan. Now if you've been a subscriber of this channel, you know that I really enjoy Bali Body products. I have been using their tanning system for a little over 2 years now. They are definitely one of my go-tos and I just enjoy the results that their products provide. One of the most popular videos on this channel is actually one of my first Bali Body videos, so you can check that out if you'd like. I'll link it below. But today I wanted to talk about this new product that they just launched, try it out, review it, and let you know what I think. So if you can't tell, I have a little bit of a glow right now because I did just use this, and I'm going to insert footage of me using it throughout this video. So this is Bali Body's first express aerated foam product, which is their fastest developing tan available. It's enriched with vitamin E for hydration, and it's a touch dry solution, which is really nice. That means once you apply it to the skin, nearly immediately it is dry to the touch. It's customizable and buildable, so you're really in control of the deepness, darkness, and color of your tan. And it promises to deliver a dark and natural looking tan fast within 1 hour. You can leave it on a little longer, 2 to 3 hours, if you do want something a little darker. All right, I am going to cut over to a few hours ago when I applied this product and show you the whole experience, and then I'll pop back in at the end and let you know my final thoughts. Enjoy! Alright everyone, so here is my pale body ready to be bronzed. This is like my go-to self-tanning outfit, these pajamas and this little crop top. So here is the Bali Body 1 Hour Express. This is in the shade Dark. It claims to be a streak-free formula. It has this nice nozzle up at the top, which releases the foam. This aerated formula achieves a dark and natural looking self-tan in just 1 hour. It's lightweight and fast drying to ensure a streak-free, natural looking result every time. Today I'm going to be applying the product with the Bali Body Luxe Tanning Mitt, and this Bali Body Luxe Tanning Mitt is the ultimate self-tanning tool. It ensures a streak-free and smooth application of your Bali Body self-tan, keeping your hands stain-free while providing a flawless glow. So I'm going to open it up now and kind of show you what we're working with. So as you can see, it's a really soft velvet mitt. Definitely feels great against the skin. Very wide and a big opening, so your hand fits in there very easily. It is lined, so none of the product is going to seep through. When you wash it, it's not going to seep through. This is a great little tool to use when applying any kind of mousse product. So to get started, I'm going to pull my hair back. Always tie your hair up really tight. You don't want it falling into the self-tan. And then I like to put a headband over as well. I have a really weird hairline, and this just kind of helps keep everything out of the way. All right, I like to start with a little lotion. I rub it between my fingers, kind of on my nail beds and my cuticles. This is gonna help prevent any of the tan from sticking to really dry areas. So put a little bit on your elbows, on your knees, and then I do it on my feet, my toes, my toenails, and then on my heels as well. Okay, once that's done, you're gonna shake up the mousse or the foam and spray it onto the mitt. I was shocked when I did this because the color is like a mochaccino. I was really surprised by how it came out, but I like that it has a little bit of color to it because that means it's gonna help guide as we apply. So starting on my left arm, you can see it really shows up when you apply it. And it's just like painting. It's like watercolors. It seeps right into your skin. So using the mitt, I just kind of gently rub it in to my skin. I put it on top of my hand like that, and I don't really worry about it because I did put that lotion on, but don't forget to do your hand. Do you see the difference? I mean, it's pretty subtle. It's not super dramatic, but you definitely can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my chest and neck as well. I like to do as much of my body as I can with my right hand, just because I am right-handed, so it's a little bit easier for me. I'm gonna go back up on the neck. Now, normally when I self-tan, I obviously do it off camera, and I usually do it with nothing on. It's just easier to work with no clothes to kind of work around, but for filming purposes, we are wearing something today. I'm applying it to my face with the mitt. Some people say you're not supposed to do that, but I find again that it's just the easiest, most even way to apply. So make sure you get like in your eyes, on the side of your nose, right up to your hairline, because it's easy to miss those areas. Moving on to the stomach, this blinding white stomach. We're gonna apply a good amount of the mousse here. Just rub it in as best we can. The back is a little tricky if you're doing it on your own. I didn't want to bother asking for help today. Plus we're in the middle of winter, so nobody's gonna see my back. If I mess this up a little, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I did a pretty decent job. The upper back is a little more difficult than the lower, but on to the legs. So I'm gonna start on my left leg here, just applying the mousse and soft circular motions on my thigh, down my calf and my knee, Again, applying that lotion at the beginning is really helpful to avoid any like really dry areas soaking up that product too much, making it look uneven or splotchy. Look at that. Not only an instant tan, but an instant tone. All right, I'm gonna switch gloves, put it on my left hand, and go ahead and apply to my other arm. Gently rub it in. I love how this mitt works. I love how the product distributes. It just kind of melts into your skin. You do have to work a little quicker. You don't want to let that product sit on the skin for too long without being rubbed in, because it will kind of saturate that particular area. All right, when you're all done, you want to throw on a pair of baggy clothes. I honestly just pulled these out of the hamper. This is like a sweatshirt that I wore the other day. Put it on inside out and threw on a pair of pajama pants. It's 10:48 in the morning, and I'll see you guys in 1 hour. All right, it is now 11:48, exactly 1 hour since I finished applying this tan. I popped my like tanning outfit back on so you could kind of see the results. It's definitely developed a bit over the last 60 minutes. It's not, again, super dark, but my skin has a really great glow to it. So now it's time to rinse off in the shower. No scrubbing or exfoliating. You just want to kind of rinse off with water and a little bit of soap and then pat yourself dry. Here's a little close-up of my legs. And it's time to go rinse. Okay, we are out of the shower, and I feel like it did rinse off a bit of the color, which is normal. But here's the side-by-side from earlier. You can see I'm really not as stark white as I was. My arms have a little bit of a glow to them. It's just a healthy pigment. My skin just looks healthy. It looks hydrated. It looks glowing. My face looks a little more even than it did, and I'm very happy with the results. Here is a close-up of my legs. The tan actually stuck to the legs better than I expected. A lot of times that's the first area to kind of completely lose the development, but I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna go ahead, get dressed, do my hair and makeup, and then come back and review and wrap up this video for you. All right, so that was my full experience using the new 1 Hour Express Self Tan, and I do have a few pros and cons about the product. Let's start with the good. So the pros of this are that the application was really easy. I loved the consistency. I loved the formula of this mousse. I'm partial to mousse formulas. I prefer them to sprays or gels or any other kind of tan product. I just find that the mousse spreads the most evenly and develops the most natural looking tan. What I loved most about this particular mousse was the color. It was tinted with the color of the tan, so it really helped guide you as you applied. So that was definitely a bonus in my book. The packaging in general, I just really love this gold. I think it's a sleek, beautiful looking bottle that would look nice amongst your other products, and I do take packaging into account when I am reviewing something, so A+ for that. All right, on to the cons, and I do have a couple of them. One is the smell. The smell at application really is strong. I wouldn't say it's stronger than any other self-tanning product I've ever used. They all tend to have a little bit of that odor. It's pretty hard to mask. If you're familiar with a completely odorless self-tanning product, let me know. I would love to check it out, but I did find that this had a bit of an odor when applied. However, after showering, the smell was gone. I don't notice it anymore on my skin. If I get a little hot or sweaty throughout the day, you might notice it seeping out of your pores. That's when you can tell. But as of right now, I don't smell it. I don't smell it on my body. I don't smell it through my clothes, so that is a bonus. You really just have to sacrifice 1 hour of that smell to get a natural looking tan. Another con was the mitt. This is still wet because I just washed it, but I'm not a huge fan of this particular mitt just because there is no elastic around the wrist. So it kind of slips and slides a little bit while you're using it. That forces you to have a little bit less control. It's just a wider mitt. Personally, I like a mitt with a tight elastic wrist, so it's easier to use the front and the back of it while you're applying. So that wasn't really my favorite, but I would never recommend using a mousse self-tanner without a mitt. So whether you like the mitt or not, it gets the job done. And my overall thoughts, I'm gonna be completely honest. This product is what I'm gonna call a take the edge off. I don't know the exact words I want to use. This is something you're going to want to use when you just want to eliminate that really crisp, white, pale skin. If you're someone like me who gets very, very light in the winter, like extremely pale, you need something to just take the edge off. You just want to get rid of that glow and exchange it for a healthier look. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes in the winter, we tend to look sick because we get so pale. We're missing that sunshine. We're missing that vitamin D. We really have no pigment to our skin. And while I don't look terribly incredibly tan right now. I look a lot better than I did before I applied this. I just feel healthier, I feel more alive, I feel more awake, I just feel more confident. Maybe leaving it on for 2 to 3 hours would develop a deeper tan, but I'm gonna say the 1 hour formula gives you just enough. How long it lasts, that's another story. I find that Bali Body products last me a good 5 days or so we will see. But overall, I'm happy. It definitely worked. It definitely gave me some color, and I honestly and truly feel like a new woman. So that's really it for my review of the Bali Body 1 Hour Express. So far, so good. Very easy to apply. I cannot stress that enough. Application was excellent. Results were impressive. I would probably opt to use a different mitt, but other than that, very happy with this. I'm gonna link this specific product, the mitt, and just the Bali Body website in general below so that you can check this out, as well as some of their other products. I want to thank Bali Body for sponsoring this video and sending me these products to review. Per usual, you guys are killing it with the self-tanning game. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below letting me know if you've tried this, and that's it for today. Thanks again, guys. I will see you in my next one.